Motor started. Drone ready. And taking off. All right, switch it over to drone. Hey, what's up, Dim? We just got the streaming on, and drone is now broadcasting. We had a beautiful day today here in Iceland, the Reykjanes Peninsula, and then just before midnight, we were about to get an awesome midnight sunset, and an overcast flooded the peninsula. As you can see, just over the volcano, there's a huge overcast. Everything's gray right now, but it's still visible. It is currently 12:45 a.m. here in Iceland. It's approximately 7 degrees Celsius, so about 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Volcano is still erupting. It's still active. But like I said yesterday, I thought the day was going to be a little bit better. But like we say here in Iceland, the weather is always unpredictable. Always unpredictable. Beautiful day today. Gorgeous. Sunny. High temperature. It was roughly like 13 degrees, 15 degrees Celsius. And then, boom. Didn't maintain. We got a overcast. Blocked the sun. Was looking forward to a beautiful midnight sunset like the previous 2 days, and then boom, gone. So and I took the opportunity to get something to eat here. I got myself a rotisserie chicken. I was going to get the extra battery, but we're still running on the same 4 batteries, so it's good enough for now. And I thought I wasn't going to stream today because the weather's starting to get really bad. And I thought it was going to rain. I mean, there's still chances of it drizzling a little bit here. Yesterday when I was finishing the stream, it was around 4 o'clock in the morning. If you go back to yesterday's stream, you'll see there was a fog buildup all around this area. And it was coming from one of the, there's a little lake here up to the right of me. And little did we all know here, the air was very stable, but at the same time there was gas pollution that was drifting slowly into this area. So when I wrapped up, I went outside and I started smelling something weird. I'm like, oh, well, this is not good. So there was a mild low to the ground gas pollution that was being drifted towards this side. And I was already packing up and leaving. One of the local search and rescue told me that there's a whole area of gas pollution, and it's very creepy. Like, it creeps up. You don't even know until you start smelling it. And I remember last year there was an area where at the Litli Hutor eruption, there was an area, there was a few paths. There was the main path, and then there was a very long extended path to get to the volcano. It was like 6 hours just to get there or something like this. I think it was really long. But there was like a dip, like a little valley you could go into to get closer to the old lava. And that was like a death trap because the gases would settle there. You can't even see it unless you have some kind of meter. And people would just kind of settle there, chill, because it was warm. It would be blocking the wind, if there's any wind, surface. You kind of chill there and relax. But it was a death trap with the gases because the gas had no escape. It was settled in that little pool, and then you would just kind of daze out. You wouldn't even notice. So they had to get drones with walkie-talkies to get the people out of there, or you would have no idea. So those are one of the dangers about these volcanic eruptions, the gas pollution. As you can see right now, the wind is pushing to the east, whereas last night it was very, very stable. And you could see in the video from yesterday the gas or the eruption, every time it erupted, they would be vertical. I put a video yesterday up and some photos where the air just was very stable. But around the surface, near the surface, there was a mild, like a slow drift. So there you have it. The unpredictable, crazy Iceland. I got about 30 minutes on the first battery while I eat my chicken. It's actually very, very tasty. I highly recommend, if you come to Iceland and you're tired of eating the hamburger, fish and chips, the usual meals here, I recommend you going to one of the supermarkets like Netto. This is where I got this one. I went to Netto. It's blue supermarket, and I got they have a rotisserie chicken rack. You can get the whole chicken, or you can get half of it. Really tasty, marinated, really good. But volcano activity is still the same as yesterday. You can see there that there is a lot of still gases coming out of the new lava that's overflowing. Wind direction heading east. It is almost 1 a.m. in the morning here in Iceland. As you can see there, we still have daylight, but it's a slight dim. The sun doesn't fully go down here at this time. June, July, August. And then by September it starts getting darker. But right now, the sun has set, and it will rise again around 4 o'clock. So we have someone from Luxembourg. Welcome. So, Route 43 update has been completely closed. The Blue Lagoon is still closed. There's no access to the Blue Lagoon right now due to the lava. '41 is still open, which is the main one. The main connection between Reykjavik and Keflavik International Airport. That's still fully open. 43, the one that leads to Grandavik, is partially closed up to a certain point. Where you'll see if you do decide to come that there's a checkpoint and it's all barricaded. No more entry. No more Blue Lagoon. Let's check road.is. If you guys want to check, I always put the website here, road.is. Check that website and it gives you a understanding of the road conditions. On the top, you have to go to traffic information, and then you'll see the entire map of the island and notice the closures. Green is open, red is closed. And right now we're looking at 43 is closed up to that checkpoint, and as well as partial the 427 if you're coming from Selfos, all the way from the, like, if you're coming from the east in Selfos, and you're heading to the west towards Grandavik on 427, which is right to the coastline, you're gonna get the closure up to where Fraga de las Fiagas, leading into Grandavik. You're gonna have to turn around and go back up towards 428, which is now open. Yesterday was closed. For 428, they finally opened it. It looks like it's open. I haven't been there, but I'm curious to go tomorrow, maybe tomorrow, and see how it is. It's a really nice drive. 428 is really nice. And 42, which runs parallel to 428. 42 is the longer one, which runs actually parallel to 43. It's completely open. Connects 427 and 41, just like 43, which is completely closed. That connects 41 to 425. Here. It is very gloomy right now, very dark. Not dark, but grayish dark. We've had 3 days of hot weather, so it's been 3 solid days of beautiful weather, which is very rare here in Iceland. The weather that we're looking at right now actually is more common. Grab this over here. Looks like the connection's getting off. Connection is back. All right. Just reconnected. Yeah, dropped the signal there. Must have been a Wi-Fi hiccup. And now we're back. It's starting to get really hazy there. Still the smoke. I'm gonna have to switch the battery in about 2 minutes. Too bad we ran out of Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi went down. Kind of wasted like 5 minutes of battery life. But I think it seems to be. It says the connection is healthy now. Everything's green. So we just had a mild hiccup, and now we're just back. Sometimes you can stream perfect, and sometimes it goes nuts. And I've been there. Okay. So I'm going to bring the drone down. I'm going to swap the battery. So bear with as I get another battery for the drone. See if it beeps. I don't think it's gonna beep. It's about to though. There it is. So over me, it's kind of like a broken, partly cloudy. All right, drone off. I'll do and we're gonna swap batteries. See if someone wants to time me how long it takes me to swap a battery and get the feedback on, you're more than welcome. So then I can, if we keep doing this, I gotta break records, you know? Okay. Drone is on. New battery. like this. We should be back up in a couple of seconds. Drone taking off. And now I'm going to show you guys once the feed gets back on. All right. And drone should be back on. And I'm going to pan around and show you and show a little bit of like the area here. Now that the connection is back and we have a full battery. Okay. All right. Zoom out a little bit. So let me show you. That's 43, which I said was closed. That's the power plant. That's in danger. Blue Lagoon, which is closed. And that's the lava, the road where the lava went over for the second time, and now it's covered again. It's a complete shutdown of Route 43 into Grandavik. The checkpoint is down here. So you can see there. That's the checkpoint. So if you come down into 43, you will be coming to this checkpoint, and they will tell you to go around and go back out. And if we go back towards the volcano, we can pan to the left, which goes towards, looking towards the east. And you can see it's very, very cloudy right now. The cloud ceiling is very, very low, and nothing is visible in this area. It's all pretty hazy. This is Route 41, which is still open. This is the main road from Reykjavik, which is over there. That's Reykjavik. And if you drive down this road into Keflavik. But like I said, it's very, very hazy compared to the last 2 days, which is beautiful. Sunny, clear skies. So let's go back towards the volcano area. It's a little bit more open. And you can see the lava there flowing out of the crater. So it's flowing, it's coming out from the east and flowing towards the west. So very, very interesting stuff. Found my apple. I'm gonna take care of my apple right now. right. That was a good apple. Still very, very. It gets getting very, very cloudy. I wonder how long this is gonna hold up because it's getting to a point where it's almost visibility is gonna start getting very, very, very bad. We got 25 minutes on the drone. Whether tomorrow, June, well, tomorrow. It's already tomorrow, so later this morning. So it's 1:30. By 6 o'clock, tomorrow's gonna be sunny again. So good. The entire island is gonna be sunny, which is great. It's gonna be a good. Let's see here. Yeah, mostly sunny. 17 minutes on the second battery. Still very gonna get worse. But tomorrow it should clear up. Tomorrow it should be really nice. Once the sun comes back, it'll warm up the entire peninsula and clear up this overcast. So I'm probably gonna just run this for an hour, and then wrap it up. Maybe tomorrow we'll get a better stream. Very, very hazy. So if you're just tuning in, I was mentioning that I'm going to wrap this up. This is the last battery. There's 15 minutes, 15 minutes left on this battery. But I'm going to wrap up the stream because the it's just getting cloudy. And I'd rather save these batteries for tomorrow, which I'm going to need. And then tomorrow I'm going to try to come back and stream it, which should be much nicer weather. The good thing about Iceland, the water, is free. You can literally just drink it out of the sink. Just keep refilling your water bottle. You don't have to keep buying water at the store. So we got 10 minutes left from this stream, and then I'm gonna wrap it up and probably come back tomorrow. Because right now it's not looking really good in this area, especially down by the volcano. It's not the best view, to be honest. But tomorrow, well, today, it's already tomorrow. It's almost 2 o'clock in the morning. The sun should be coming up around 4 a.m. And hopefully, from what the forecast I was looking at, this overcast should kind of start disappearing, and we should be able to get a nice day tomorrow. So if that happens, that would be great. But I'm gonna bring this drone down and end the stream. So if you're just tuning in or are watching, tune in for the stream tomorrow, which should be a little bit better, but not guaranteed, as the weather here is always unpredictable. So